So what's up guys, so welcome to our 4th hotel review, and today we'll be reviewing Pan Pacific
Service Suite.
So a little bit about Pan Pacific Service Suites is that it is a 5-star service suite located right outside Kampong Glam. And we were just talking to the receptionist just now, and he said the person that stayed in the service suite the longest was actually 6 years. 6 years in a service suite eh.
Paid by the company though.
Yeah, true. So company can pay for me. So for this hotel episode, room tour will be the same. However, the facilities wise, because we are not fully vaccinated, we can't go to the gym. However, we can go to the swimming pool. And the best thing about the swimming pool is that there's sunrise. So we are going to catch the sunrise tomorrow. But yeah, I'm talking too much now, so let us show you the check-in process. So talking about the check-in service, all in all, it took almost 15 minutes. And there are 2 parts to it actually. So to be honest, I don't know what's the first part for. But essentially, she just gave us a very brief check-in kind of thing. I really don't know what is it for, but then we waited for about 2 minutes and 55 seconds until the actual receptionist called us in to do the actual check-in. So overall, he was very friendly, and we asked a couple of questions. He replied fruitfully. So first impressions of the room is, to be honest, it feels like it is a 1-bedroom condo that is just larger in size. And it also gives me a bit of Grand Hyatt vibes. I personally feel it's a little bit smaller compared to Grand Hyatt, but
I think it's around the same size. We have a separated bedroom and a living room.
But we will show you that later. So let's begin the room tour of Pan Pacific Service Suite, 1-bedroom suite.
Executive Suite.
So entering the room, you will be greeted by the kitchenette on your right, and then the living room at the front with a somewhat awesome view, but like not awesome view at the same time lah. So firstly, I'll show you the kitchenette first. So for the kitchenette itself, is basically a full-on kitchen lah. Basically, you have an oven here and a washing machine underneath, as well as a drying rack. So over here, you have the coffee machine and some coffee powder and sugar. However, this is a service suite, therefore there is no snack bar over here. So apart from that, there's also induction cooker over here and the sink. So each of these drawer contains kitchenware. So you can see there are cups over here. There is everything you need to cook. You have utensils here as well. Kettle over there. And then you have other kitchenware such as your plates, a whisk. There's even a toaster and even a rice cooker. So the kitchenware that they provided is actually only for 2 people. So you might want to take that into consideration. And beside this sink, there's actually a fridge, the fridge is on top, and then there's a freezer below. So you can bring all your stuff that you want to cook or you want to eat. So right behind me, where I came from the kitchen, there is a dining table for 2. To me, it actually feels a lot bigger. It can actually accommodate more people. But then it's COVID, so they only allow 2 people up if you are unvaccinated. So apart from dining table, you can also use this as a working desk, because over here they provided power plugs and a LAN cable. As you enter the apartment, there's a row of shelves here that you can put your shoes and other stuff. So as of now, it's actually empty lah. Yep, nothing inside. Then right above this shoe rack, just now we were talking about, there's this very giant size mirror, which you can check yourself out before leaving the apartment. Right now, entering the living area, there is a 2-seater sofa with another lounge chair at the side, and then a TV. And for the TV itself, you can use HDMI to connect. There's actually a HDMI port right at the bottom, but I cannot figure out how to connect. But if you want to use a HDMI to connect, you can do so by plugging it right to the TV itself. And the TV below has a soundbar with a subwoofer at the side. Anything that we want to add is when you book a staycation at Pan Pac Service Suite Vario-Tessar, they actually give you a free bottle of wine. And this wine is Summerton. As for the flooring wise, it's actually fully decked out with timber. However, there's a piece of carpet in the living room. Cleanliness wise, I would say it's very clean. Yeah, I'm lying on the floor, so it's quite clean. So entering into the bedroom, and what separates the bedroom from the living room is actually this sliding door. The bedroom itself, it looks kind of big. It has a very large king size bed, and the view, I don't know, see in the bureau itself, do you think the view is good? So if you don't know what we are overlooking, is basically we are overlooking Kampong Glam. We are on the 15th floor, and the highest is actually 21st floor. So does it really make a difference, or are we on the correct side? So right in front of the king size bed, there's a table which you also can do work as well, because there's a compartment here to plug in your cables. Apart from that, there's a TV here. Then right over here, we have the built-in wardrobe with ropes inside, an ironing board with an iron, and then your usual slippers that people always steal. I never steal, huh? And apart from that, there's also a safe. There's also a top part of the wardrobe. So another thing that I want to add about this service apartment is that a lot of wooden laminate is used. So I assume the floor is also wooden laminate. So the moment you're probably waiting for is the toilet of Pan Pacific Service Suite. And to be honest, the toilet, let's see the disappointment in Rose. Why are you disappointed?
There is no bathtub.
Subject to availability. Yes, the bathtub is subject to availability. Let me still show you all the toilet. So the toilet wise, they do provide the same stuff as a regular hotel. So you have your toothbrush, your
sanitary bag, vanity kit, shower cap, toothpaste, shampoo, towel, and soap.
The size of the toilet bowl area, I don't know, you'll see. Looks small. My left leg hit the wall already. So to me, a big toilet is my legs can legit spread out, but then here hit the wall already, so it's small. And for the shower area itself, there is a rain shower, and then there is a handheld shower. Shower area though, it looks very small. For the rest of it, there are mirrors almost practically everywhere. There's a mirror over here, there's a mirror over here, there's a mirror over here. Makeup mirror lah. Actually, the toilet to me feels very, very small lah. So what do you think?
Disappointment.
Just because no bathtub, right?
Yes. No, but it is small.
And you might be wondering where the hairdryer is. The hairdryer is actually in... Yeah. Oh, and there's one more thing. I don't know whether it's they put one or is they forget to take, but there is a pillowcase here. So maybe the person forget, or I don't know, but it's a minus point for them lah. Looks nasty, bro. So just to talk a little bit more about the cleanliness of the service suite apartment itself, I think overall it is very clean. The floor, there's no dust. The shelves, we did the finger test, there's no dust. The toilet looks really clean. All the utensils in the kitchenette itself looks very clean as well. So to me, I would say the cleanliness of the hotel is a 10 upon 10. What about you? 10 as well. So good job to Panpac Service Suite. However, that pillowcase though,
Why?
So we got this one bedroom executive suite on Klook at Panpac Service Suite at $280. However, we did book it on the weekend, so it's slightly more expensive. So if you book it on a weekday, it might be slightly cheaper. And one more thing to add, when we were booking it on Klook, we did add in the comments that we wanted to have a bathtub and high floor. However, we did not get it. But it could be that they are fully booked, so there are no bathtubs or high floor. If you're driving here, you can do so because the service suites provide complimentary parking. However, if you're taking MRT, the closest MRT would be Bugis or Nico Highway. And for amenities wise, when we were walking to the reception just now, we saw a 7-Eleven. Apart from that, if you don't want a 7-Eleven, we are situated right beside Kampong Glam. for all you nightlife party animals. And my girlfriend being a Vietnamese, she wants to be represented. So there is Mrs. Pho downstairs, which is one of the better Vietnamese food in Singapore. To honor our tradition, to test the softness of the bed, we always have Rose to jump onto the bed. Soft or not?
Ouch!
So soft or not?
Yay!
I guess it's soft. So right now we're going to take a look at the swimming pool. I heard it is really nice, but what we need to do first is we need to go to level 1 to take the key card for the swimming pool. So now we are at the infinity pool, and due to COVID restrictions, they are only allowing 5 groups of 2 people, so meaning 5 rooms lah. So as you can see, there's really nobody here, and you only get 1 hour of swimming time. So this is how it looks like at night. Do come and check it out because the view is actually quite nice. So if you are here, I do recommend to check out the infinity pool at the top level of Pan Pacific Service Suite and check out the awesome night view as you can see. So what we're going to do is actually tomorrow morning we're going to come back here again to try to catch the sunrise. So wish us luck if we can wake up. So if you do see a time lapse of the sunrise, means we did wake up. If not, we never wake up lah. So right now we are going to check out the view at Infinity Pool. So we're going to catch the sunrise and show you all some time lapses. So our hour is up here at the Infinity Pool. The sunrise wasn't very nice, but the view looks nice lah. So we did catch a couple of time lapses. One thing I would like to add about the gym is that the gym is very small. However, I am not fully vaccinated, so I am not allowed to enter the gym. But from outside, the gym looks very cool. All the equipment looks black, and black is my favorite color. It has a lot of free weights. I can't really tell the weight size, but it looks like it ranges from 10 to about 30-ish kg lah. But don't bet on it because I did not use the gym itself. So for the late checkout wise, we didn't do the call. However, we did ask the reception while we were returning the pool access card, and what he gave us was a maximum of 30 minutes. So
Is the lens, I can just stretch it by half an hour at most. Just by 12:30.
Alright, sure.
Because the executive category is quite high occupancy. So.
alright, yeah, no problem. It's okay. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's quite understandable because it's the weekend and it's probably fully booked. So right now we're gonna order breakfast, and what we're gonna order is big breakfast. Scrambled eggs with smoked beef bratwurst or chicken chipolata, sausages.
Served with good tomato, asparagus, pepperoni, and ginger onion.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna order. And the funny thing is that it is from Park Royal. So when we were entering the building yesterday, I saw it was actually interconnected on level 2 with the hotel on the side, which is Park Royal. And fun fact, they are actually under Pan Pacific Hotel Group. One annoying thing about it is that you actually have to press 9 followed by a number. It's not actually a one press right into the phone, so troublesome. Let's call now. How do I use the phone? Speaker.
Okay, so I repeat, 15031 big breakfast, pay by cash.
Yes, correct, that's all.
Okay, take roughly half an hour time, yeah?
Alright, Ken, thank you.
Thank you, Carling, thank you very much.
Alright, thank you. Bye-bye. So we just took the time for the breakfast to come, and what the guy said was it's gonna take 30 minutes. So let's see if it actually takes 30 minutes or more. So we just done our breakfast. So what we ordered was the big breakfast by Park Royal. Talking about the speed of the delivery of the food, it was very fast. It only took 13 minutes, and they actually said it will take 30 minutes, so it's half of the time. For overall taste, to be honest, I personally like it, and you know that I am not a foodie, so if I say it's good, it might actually be very, very good. However, Rose did not really taste much of it because she did cook her own food.
Ooh, yummy!
But back to the food, for quantity wise, it was just nice for me. And you know that I eat a lot. I particularly love the egg. I don't know why, it's just so much tastier. I think it's more milk. So one staycation life hack for you is that if you spend $50 on a hotel that is over $200 on Klook, you can get another $50 off your next hotel. So essentially you can get $200 worth of SRV voucher. However, it's limited to 1 redemption per account. TNC apply. So we have come to the end of our staycation at Pan Pacific Service Suite, and here we are going to give you an overview of the facilities, the check-in and the room itself. So first of all, what is your overall impressions and your overall rating for Pan Pac Service Suite?
I feel like it is combine the best of both worlds. You can feel like this is like a hotel, and also yet you feel like home because it comes with the kitchenette. For my ratings, I feel like I can give it an 8 or 8.5 out of 10.
So overall, for my impressions is, I would say if you are here, don't come in a standpoint of it being a hotel, because that's what I did and my expectation was too high. So I was kind of disappointed about staying here because I thought it was a hotel lah, but then service suite and hotel totally different. The one main thing between a hotel and a service suite is that you have a kitchenette. So if you do like cooking and you want to come and cook, you can do so at a service suite and not at a hotel. So I personally don't cook, Rose does. So the overall rating I'll be giving is a 5.10, but it's based on a hotel perspective. So not really a service suite because we have not stayed at a service suite before. And the reason why I'm giving it 5.10 is because, I don't know, it's just when you're here, it kind of gives a very different vibe compared to a hotel. Maybe it feels a bit too much like home, that's why. Yeah, it really feels like a condo, and I am a property videographer, so I have been to plenty of condos. So it really does feel like one. So technically, this is the service suite that sets the standard for me in future hotel reviews. So welcome to the end of this video. If you do love this video, remember to like, share and subscribe, and watch my other hotel reviews over somewhere here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.